boss made is your label amazing. Meticulous with words, cause you're forcing nature. Gangster, focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve it. Around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't come when they see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool.
Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel, you're grinding that. You know what it be. Third goal where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breed on with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing to the hill.
Sometimes you need a fool, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than when I get expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Touchdown, make the whole city jump. for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the grid. Hit the air with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them. I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no I am up, number one seed. Ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, turn it up, camera system incredible. Yeah, can't put a dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the church, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. But the students ain't here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chicks, you don't know that I can face it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check, put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. Something I can calm down from. I'm gonna put it all down one. So, go and bring the beat back. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh.
Cause I ain't really tryna be nobody hero. Tryna buy a house on zero. Wanna be the brand new Wayland Jada, but I ain't ready for it. Like doing no promotion, I'm really talking normal. Like I'm boasting, it's ghetto Lenny, but they treat me like I'm Michael Bolton. I could be the one, she the one for me.
Y no hay excusa, en la versa si compramos toda la medusa. Me hice rico en Medellín con la plata de la USA. Y en la calle a mí me cuidan por ser quien conmigo abusa. Lo de la joya ya compré cuando era un nene. Desde que tengo millones no hablo de cienes. Y no hablamos tanto, los Murakami costaron tanto. Me compré otro jet que vuela más alto. Y cuando me bajo directo pa'l fondo.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chicks, you don't know that I can face it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look here. Like, well, I feel like I'm this is second nature. All is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus will.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We pick up this challenge in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left. You're trailing by 2 points. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10, and all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. LaMichael P1, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Steelers have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 5. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. His throw incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 41 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Prescott from the gun. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So Lamar Jackson in the offense. Down 27-24. A minute 50 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. You're up by 20. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here on second down. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cox. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Lock now on first down. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
The 43-yard line.
Lock going to hand it off here to Gordon. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
3 on the play. First down, Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Lock. He'll go underneath with it, finding Freeman. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
And the Broncos first down.
From the gun, it's Lock. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 40-yard
To throw again, Lock. This is the tight end Fant. And he gets it down to the 32. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
16.
So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for the Kansas City touchdown. Steve Smith, 61 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays, the long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. This is Gordon. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Ed McCaffrey, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The give to the fullback on the dive. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be... And on 2nd down, the offense gets ready to rock. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Here's Pirine. They get 8 yards back there, and they could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Andre Johnson, 59 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Handoff to Melvin Gordon. Taken down at the 40.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now Gordon on 1st down. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef, that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now to the air. Lock. And the Chiefs are going to get him. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
That was definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Alberto there to make the grab. And the Chiefs just continue to pour on.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Joseph now to add the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. KJ Hamler returning it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. And now the offense getting ready on 2nd down. And Jackson throwing once more. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Big play there. 55 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. His pass caught at the 4. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. And Denver getting set to take the field. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll start things with a handoff to Lindsey. He'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It's taken to the 26. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. Throwing again. Jackson. Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Denver's offense ready to go again. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. From 8 yards out, and the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Locke on target to Fant for a Bronco first down. Locke looks to throw it again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it'll be second down.
Janoris Jenkins on the coverage.
To throw again. Locke. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Royce Freeman, the intended target, but now it's third down.
First down and 10 yards.
Again, it's Locke. And that will be incomplete.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Taking it about the 16. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
To throw again on second down. Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. From the gun, Jackson is going to loft one deep over the middle. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
Leads to second and 10.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, and now third and 12.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
He does not go down.